makeup lovers? How are you guys doing today? So this video is going to be a Q&A. I asked you in a new makeup release video to ask me questions, and by the time you see this, that video will probably have been at least over a month ago. I'm pre-filming a ton, and also if you like the look that is on my face right now, at least as far as eyeshadow, I did film that. Not sure if it'll be up before or after this video. Who knows? I'm not really good at keeping a schedule or like remembering what videos I'm doing in what order. I kind of just release whatever my heart is feeling at the moment, because I normally have quite a few videos stored up. So let's just go ahead and jump on in. Okay, so warning before I get into the questions, this lash is being really wonky, so if that bothers you at all, I'm sorry. It's bothering me, but we're just gonna keep going. So the very first question, what is your favorite makeup brand? I think I'm gonna say Juvia's Place, just because I have a lot of palettes from them, but it's really hard to choose a favorite brand. I'm not good at choosing favorites, like favorite songs, favorite book, favorite movie. Like that's just not my thing. Like I have like a lot of favorites. So if you could do a collab with a company, who do you wish it could be? That is so hard. Part of me thinks ColourPop because they're super affordable. Also, Juvia's Place would be amazing. How long have you been doing YouTube? I think I've been doing it for maybe 3 years now, but that's like seriously doing it, like doing videos constantly, like really dedicated, because I did YouTube videos forever ago, like probably like five, maybe 6 years ago now, but oh, those were interesting. Next question is favorite movie. I told you I'm so bad at favorite movies or favorite anythings, but I really like White Chicks. That's one of my absolute favorites. I feel like I have other favorites, but I don't know why I can't remember right now. I love Les Mis. That gets me every time. I really like The Greatest Showman. I watched that recently like 6 times, and then I bought the album and I listened to it on repeat. I really love musical, like that's where my heart is. Like I love High School Musical. Ooh, I love what's it called? Hairspray. That is my jam. Okay. Favorite musical artists? Harry Styles and Ed Sheeran and Lana Del Rey. I actually saw Harry Styles in concert 2 days ago. I don't even feel like I'm alive. Like I feel like I'm dying actually. Like I just can't believe that I actually saw him. Like he's a real person. He was so cute, and he was so charming in person. Like you guys, you don't even understand. He was so adorable. Like I just died. Okay. Did you go to college, and if so, what is your degree? I did not go to college, but I really want to. It's just kind of hard right now, like being a single mom and like just trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life. I'm definitely kind of in that stage of my life, like I don't even know what I want to do, but I'm trying to figure out. I want to go to college. It's just, you know, it's not the easiest time right now, so I'm not sure. But if I did get a degree, I really would like to go into social work because I have a really big heart for adoption. Do you have any pets? I do. I have dogs and cats. I think I definitely like cats more. I think I'm more of a cat person, but I like both. How old are you? I am 21. Favorite color? Burgundy. Favorite food? Pizza. And I really like chocolate. Okay, so the next question is from my good friend Mariella, and she said, what is the most disappointing product you picked up recently that you were most excited to get? And I actually have a really good answer for this. So I got this palette and I was really excited about it. I got it on a great sale, and it is the Kat Von D Divine palette, and I have not even used it on my eyes yet, but a whole bunch happened with Kat Von D lately. She came out and is anti-vaxxer. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into the science of everything, but I'm just going to say that I completely disagree with her viewpoint, and I think it's beyond just a viewpoint. I think it's dangerous. But anyways, beyond that, putting that aside, all this other stuff came out that I didn't even know about, like about her like being with Nazis and like just being anti-Semitic and like sending someone a message that said like something about like calling them a Jew bag. I don't even know, but I'm just so ashamed and so disappointed, and I'm embarrassed that I was ignorant, because there were things that happened long before the anti-vaccine stuff has came out that I just didn't know about. And you guys know that I'm one of those people who I keep my morals at the forefront of my purchases. I don't purchase from any brand that I feel like they don't treat their customers right, or you know, if they're not cruelty free. So yeah, I'm not going to be supporting Kat Von D anymore, and all I did was swatch this palette, but I'm really disappointed. I guess, I don't know, I don't even have the stuff that I could send it back, so I was really excited about this, but now I'm not. So that was a stinky situation. So I'm sorry I haven't been saying everyone's name with this, but Culture Shock 99 left a ton of questions, so let's go ahead and get on through these. The very first one, if you were told that you could only use animal testing products, would you rather stick to your beliefs and not use any makeup anymore, or would you give in to your love of makeup and use those brands? And this was such a hard question. I actually read this one. I didn't read any of the others, but I read this one and I was thinking about it and I was like, I think I would give in. I think I would give in. I hate to say it, but I think I would. That's such a hard question. I would love to know what your guys' thought is on that. Would you, if you are a cruelty-free person, would you rather like have only the option of using non-cruelty-free or never wear makeup? Man, I would learn how to make my own makeup. That's what I would do. Okay, what is your opinion on people who try to separate the controversial owner from their company and still use their products? My opinion is that it's completely their choice, but it's not what I choose to do at all. And I mean, I'm not here to tell anyone how to spend your money. So I think that if you're supporting a brand, you're supporting the CEO, you're supporting the person behind it, you're putting money in their pockets. So I'm just careful about who I give my money. So the next question is, do you believe in ghosts? If so, what is your experience with one? And I definitely do. And this is actually funny that you asked this question because I've had an experience with a ghost in the past. I lived in England, and the entire neighborhood that we lived in, it was built on a cemetery. There were houses that burnt down and then they rebuilt on top of them. I feel like that's just asking for like bad voodoo, is that the word for it? And there was a ghost that lived in our house, and there was a time like my mom came in and she saw someone run up the staircase, but no one was there. There was another time that there was a spot on the staircase, basically big enough for a small child, and if you stuck a thermometer in, because we actually that spot was cooler than anything else in the house, which is like a symptom of ghosts. I don't even know what to call it, but that's something that can happen. And then my parents, when they were first moving in, I wasn't there, but the light in the house like started to shake and then it fell out, and the realtor was there at the moment, and she like literally like 2 seconds later she packed up her stuff and left, and she like cut the entire conversation short, and like literally a light just like fell. My dad actually has more experiences, like when he was in London he felt something grab his arm when he was crossing a bridge. So I definitely believe in ghosts. I don't know if they're necessarily ghosts or if they're demons or what, I don't know. I try not to think about it too much, but I definitely believe in like other stuff. Okay, what got you into makeup? YouTube, 100%. What can we subscribers do to help your channel grow? I don't know like the analytics or anything, or like the more like business side from YouTube, but I'm just assuming that commenting, even if it's just emojis, is always helpful. If you share it with your friends, if you like the videos, I think likes probably help because then it shows that the video is liked. So yeah, I guess just being, you know, an active subscriber. I know I'm definitely one of those people who watches videos and I don't comment or anything because I'm trying to get better at that, but I think that does help. Free to not answer this question, for all understand if you are uncomfortable answering it, but here it is. Do you use only cruelty-free products on your child? And I don't even use that many products on my child. I only I use the shampoo and body wash is the exact same bottle. I don't know if it's cruelty free or not. I should probably pay more attention to that, but I think that for me, like most other products that I buy, it's just like an impulse, like, oh, I need hair shampoo, I need this, whatever. Whereas makeup is like researched and I like decide what to buy. So I feel like for me, makeup is more important because it's something that I promote. Like I talk about things on my channel, I wear things on my channel, like people buy makeup because of me. So I feel like it's more serious, whereas like I'm not talking about baby products. So even though I should probably take more time and do some research on that, it's not something I'm promoting, so I haven't thought as much about it. Do you have any fur babies such as a dog or a cat? Yes, I have cats and dogs. Do you take requests for videos? Yeah, definitely. Just anytime you feel like there's something you want to see, leave it in the comments. I'm not the best at doing videos in a timely manner because I'm definitely more of a creative person. I'm more like, I work best when I'm inspired or when there's something I really want to do. So I'll add something to a list and I might not even do the video for a year, but I hope I'll do it eventually. That's just the way that I work. If you could go back in time, what century would you visit and why do you think you could fit in? I think that this is a hard one because it's really easy to romanticize things in the way that they used to be. Like for me, I think like being in the 20s would be super cool. I think being in the 1800s, like wearing Victorian dresses, like if I was rich, I'd want to be in the 1800s. But at the same time, like I said, it's easy to romanticize like different ideals, like, oh, they were so romantic and they wrote letters and they didn't have phones and all this or that. But also women's rights were way less, and African American rights were non-existent at some points. Like it took a really long time. So even though it's nice to think, would I want to go back? Like, yeah, it's cool, it's an idea, but I like living in an era where we're trying to move forward for equality. So yeah, maybe like visit, like be there for like 2 seconds. But at the same time, like if I went back in time and I was expected to keep my mouth shut and not say my opinion because I'm a woman, or if I'm expected to treat people bad because of the color of their skin or because of who they love, like, I could not live in a society like that. So I'm glad that we are moving forward. So usually makeup for men is related to gay men. What is your opinion on this? Do you think a straight man could love makeup and wear it? I totally think that they can. I think that majority of men who wear makeup are gay, but like I'm all about it. Like if I met a man and he was like confident in his masculinity and he wanted to wear makeup, like who am I to judge? Like I think it's cool. Like let's talk about makeup together. What is your favorite season / holiday of the year? Fall. And it's not even just about like the colors and like the makeup and everything of fall. Like I was excited for summer, but now there's like bugs everywhere and allergies, and I'm just like, I don't even like summer. What is your family / friends opinion on you doing YouTube? Do they know that you do it? Yes, they do, and they're very supportive. I don't think that, like, my family doesn't watch my videos. Some of my friends do, but at the same time it makes me really uncomfortable. Like sometimes like my family will like try and promote me or like say like, oh, you should watch her, blah blah blah, and I'm like I don't know why. There's just something about like people I know watching my videos. It freaks me out, because even though like I don't want to be two different people, like one person on camera, one person in real life, it's just that in real life, like before I get to know someone, I'm very quiet, I'm very to myself, like I keep my jokes to myself, like my personality is definitely like on the low until I get to know people, until I'm comfortable. And I think it was the same thing for YouTube. Like I was really like calm at first, and I'm still calm. I think I'm very calm compared to some people, but I feel like after doing it for years I've gotten comfortable in front of the camera. So I feel like it's like strangers meeting me and they instantly see the comfortable, like chill side of me, and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of different. So who is your favorite Disney princess and why? Definitely Belle. I love her. I love her whole, like, I love that she loves books. I love that she wants more than just like the little town that she's stuck in. Like she feels like she was meant for more. Like I totally understand the feeling. Of course, her more was just like falling for a guy, and I'm like I want more than that more, but I just feel like I really like Belle. I like that she's selfless. I like that she's not impressed by Gaston. Gosh, I don't know what's wrong with me today. So that's my favorite. Okay, so my next few questions are from Paulina. I love her channel. She said, any tips for going cruelty free? I'm not really great at giving tips. I just kind of do what I do, but I think that the biggest thing is just do your research and like maybe keep a list or have a memory of what brands are not cruelty free, because I know that when I was first going I made mistakes and I bought things that weren't cruelty free on accident because I just assumed that the brand was, like Sephora collection. So I think that's a good thing to do. How did you grow your hair out? I do not do a lot for my hair at all. Like I just let it do its thing. It's really long. It's like all the way down to my butt, but I don't know, I barely ever dye it. Like I used to do, I've dyed it twice in my life, and it was like the non-permanent dye, so it kind of just washed out after a few weeks, which was good for me. And then I actually did have a really bad experience with a hair product recently from Equate Beauty that like completely destroyed my hair. So now currently I'm using like a nicer shampoo and conditioner, and by nicer I mean like above $5. That's like my version of nice for hair. Like I don't care about hair at all. And then I use like a coconut oil, and sometimes I do a hair mask, but I know that's like stepping it up for me because I used to like only do shampoo and conditioner and that was it. I wash my hair like 2 times a week and it works for me. My hair's not super oily. I'm just more on the dry side. It's pretty thick. I don't know, I don't cut it that often. I just do trims. I'm actually definitely due for another trim. So that's what I do. And actually, I don't have the brush on me right now, but the wet brush is so good. If you have hair that tangles easily, that brush literally saved my life. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you. What are your favorite big YouTubers? Big YouTubers. Kathleen Lights, Jackie Ina, Alyssa Ashley, Raw Beauty Christie. I really like Nikki Tutorials still. I love her tutorials so much. Those are the people who come into my mind immediately. Oh, I like Jay Kissa as well. And then as far as smaller YouTubers, you guys should probably know because I literally talk about smaller YouTubers all the time. I actually had an idea for my favorites videos, which I forget to do on time because I'm not really good at them. It's like I said with my process, like I'm not good at doing a video and having like, I have to have this video done on this day. Like I'm just not great at that. But as far as smaller YouTubers, oh wait, sorry. Jeez, what? I totally just got off on a tangent and then I stopped mid-thought and didn't even complete it. What I'm trying to say is in my favorite videos, I think I want to shout out a YouTube channel every single time because there's so many that I like. So smaller YouTubers, I'll definitely leave them down below. Paulina Beauty, she's one. This is her question, but I will definitely leave her channel linked. Angelica Nikas, I love her. Malone MUA, I love her so much. I think that she just has such a fun personality. She's so funny. Like she does this like little jingle in her videos. She hasn't done the last two, so I hope that she's not stopping or that no one said it was annoying or anything because it's literally so funny. She's like, subscribe to my channel, be my friend, subscribe to my channel till the end. Like literally every time like I sing it with her. Like I'm so here for that. So other smaller YouTubers, I love Wanna Makeup. She's just amazing. Makeup with Mariella, my friend I mentioned earlier. I'm so bad at remembering people on the spot, but those are some that really stick out to me. Okay, so next Kel left a comment, and I'm not sure what your real name is. I only remember screen names, but she has been commenting for a really long time. She's OG. So she said, you totally have to update us on that sweet baby boy, hashtag Team Roman. And I know I've not been talking about Roman quite as much because, I don't know, I'm a single mom now, and I just feel like something about like that made me want to keep my private life with him a little bit more private. But he's doing really amazing. He is so sweet. He has the best personality. He eats everything. There is not a food he does not like. Literally, he has tried so many things. He's tried radishes, onions, lemons. Like, he does not care. He'll eat it all. I actually gave him a lemon because, you know, if you've ever seen the funny videos of babies trying lemons, it's hilarious. He literally just sat there and chomped on it. Like, there was no reaction at all. What interest do you have besides makeup? I love reading. I've read 20 books this year so far, which I'm really proud about because I didn't read for a while there. I was kind of just like stuck in my own life, like just not giving books the time that they deserve. So I have like a goal to read 50 books this year. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not, but at least I'm at 20 so far and I'm really happy about it. Other interests, I really love watching shows. I'm just like a sucker for a good story. Like I love stories so much. Okay, so Dee Garden of Beauty said, do you have a budget on how much you spend in a month on makeup? Definitely, it's not a free-for-all over here. Sometimes I adjust it if there's a really good sale, but right now it's very low because I'm on a very low buy. So, is there still a makeup brand that's on your wish list? I've actually tried quite a few makeup brands that I've always wanted to try recently. I tried Melt, I tried Sugar Pill, I tried the Ofra eyeshadows, so... Oh, I tried House of Lashes. What are your... Okay, so WMR614 said, what are your hopes or goals if you have any for your channel? And I definitely do have goals. So my goal for my channel, I haven't said this out loud before, but for this year, I really wanted to get to 10,000 subscribers. I thought that would be really cool. It was a little bit of a stretch for me at the beginning of the year, but now the way that things are going, I've been growing a lot and I'm so appreciative of it. Like, you guys don't even know, because I know a lot of smaller channels on YouTube are having a hard time, but my channel is growing, so I'm very happy about that, and I think I am gonna hit 10,000 by the end of the year if it keeps going the way that it is. But for me, like, it's cool to have like a number goal, but it's not about the numbers, because even if you think about like the fact that I'm almost at 8,000 subscribers, like 8,000 people watching me, like that is absolutely crazy to me. Like that's so much, and it's so cool, and it's all I could dream for. But I just keep wanting growth. That's my goal, is to keep growing, to reach people and spread positivity. And I think that the one thing for me is that even though I want growth, is that I want to stay the same, and I want to have a positive channel. I want to have uplifting comments. I see YouTubers who have all positive comments, and I see YouTubers who have all negative comments, and they'll have the same amount of subscribers. So I think maybe it's just the way you present yourself, and I really don't get negative comments very often, only every once in a while, which I'm super appreciative. So I just really want to keep my channel like a happy place, and at the same time I feel like I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I want to say what I want to say, and I'm not here to please anyone except for myself, and to like, I mean, obviously I want to keep my subscribers happy, but yeah, I just want my channel to be positive, you know what I mean? Like, not, and I don't even mean positive as in like I'm never gonna say a negative review, because I think negative reviews are just as important as the good ones, but I just want it to be a good place to be. I hope that wasn't like a super long extravagant answer. But last two questions here from Karina Dimitrova. What is a weird habit / obsession that you have? Here, you guys want to hear something embarrassing? I'm not as obsessed now. I'm still a little obsessed, but I have been obsessed with One Direction for a really long time. Like I said, Harry Styles, my man. He doesn't know it, but he's my man. They don't know about us. Was written about me. He doesn't know about us either, but that's okay. So I can't even take myself seriously right now, but I used to love fan fiction, like the books that are basically written and it like puts you in like place like bands or whatever. And I know that there's some that are like super uncomfortable out there, but I used to love them, and I actually wrote one, and I'm so embarrassed because I went to the account like last year, and I don't know why I opened it, and the book had like 20,000 views or something like that, and y'all, it was it's so embarrassing. I'm so glad my name's not there. I don't know if my picture's there. I hope my picture's not there, but good lord, I don't know what's wrong with me. But I used to be obsessed with fan fiction. Like, I used to like write them, read them, live them, breathe them. Ooh, actually I thought of something a little bit more recent I'll throw in too, that I'm obsessed with accents. I think that they're so much fun. I don't think I'm good at them at all, but I think they're super fun, and I do them with my little sister. So, okay, you guys aren't even allowed to make fun of me, but I have like one sentence I can do for each accent. So from Brooklyn, I like to say, I'm from Brooklyn and I'm gonna put you in my car. And then for Irish, this is one sentence I always say, you're really hard worker. And I'm speaking Irish right now, and I'm really not good at it, but I'm trying. And then, what else? Obviously British, that's not too hard. I could do that. I might have to go to the loo, and I'm gonna go walk on the pathway, and my car has a boot, and maybe later I'll watch the telly. Of course, British and Australian are so easy to get together. My little sister, her favorite sentence in Australian, she always goes, I'm going to ride a kangaroo. So that's my Australian sentence as well. I stole it from her. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of. Oh, French. My French isn't very good. It's just kind of thrown together, but I like to talk in the French because I love the French. You guys, okay, I don't know what, I'm literally making a fool of myself. Let's move on. How did you get into makeup? Oh, I already got this question. YouTube was everything. So I think I hear my child crying even though it's 10:30 at night, so I should probably go see if I can get him back to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.